Hello everyone, I hope this video finds you doing well this weekend. Welcome back to American Truck Sim. This will be the second part of our San Francisco to Denver video. So last video, yeah, that was fun. Ran into a couple guardrails, ran into a car, ended up having to get towed into town after I could not get the engine restarted on the highway. That was hilarious. I did not record that because it was not an experience I wish to revisit. Anyways, with that being said, we've got fixed. We're going to get back on the road. It says I got till Tuesday at 12:02. I think my estimated, I'm not expected in until 11:48 to 3:58, so I still got time. I can still make it, so I think we just need to go ahead and get back on the road. So with that being said, let's get going. You know, and I give this game a lot of credit because it's fun to play and everything else, and it's pretty good like this. I mean, come on. Obviously, that's a red light. It would be cool if they had it to where the police could pull over those clowns if they were like sitting right there, you know what I mean? My goodness, this game is already against me. Let's just get to where we're going. Oh, look at the jet. That's cool. I did change some physics around, so we'll see if the truck's a little bit more stable. I hope so. And right off the bat, just as I get up to speed, ain't that about a bitch. Yeah. Gotta get down to speed. It's like going into a pit box. And we are at 61,970. Have a good day. Wish I could say the same to you. Let's get back on the road. We might be able to make this trip in one episode. Hello. So I think we're gonna try it. We're gonna give it a shot. If it gets to be too long, then I'll do another video where we possibly set up another route, but we'll see. We'll see. This is my first time going into Colorado. I just bought the expansion, so I'm kind of excited to get there, see how true it is. I'm from Colorado, and I've been to a lot of places in Colorado, so I want to see how good it looks. So this is where I got into trouble last drive, is because I had a bunch of slow traffic that I was running into in the slow lane, and I was using the fast lane to get by them, and then I got too close to the center wall and ended up dragging across it twice. So I'm gonna try to pay more attention instead of what's going on in the lane next to me. So like for curves like this and stuff, I'll wait till I get around the curve before I get back over into my lane, because I just want to be 100% sure that I'm clear and I'm not going to run into any of the walls. And of course the mouse sensitivity is a bit much. I wish I had the ability to get track IR, which is on my list. It's on my Amazon list of things to get. That way I wouldn't have to worry about using my mouse for anything at all. That would make it so much easier. Because if you so much as take your hand to scratch your nose or something like that, it just sends your mouse flying. And if you remember from that last video, that's kind of what happened. So I think the physics are a little better too. They were way sensitive. So next game I think I'm going to play, beyond me uploading my Diablo streams that I'm doing, is I'm going to try my hand at F1. Now, well, if it was like NASCAR or something like that, I have a little bit of experience with that. I did do some iRacing before. I'm not great at it. I'm okay. I'm not great. I'm going to be be honest with you. But when it comes to open wheel, I'm not a finesse driver, as you can probably tell from my first truck sim video. So that's going to be a challenge for me. So I'm going to play that, and I'm going to do it on baby settings, like literally baby settings. So don't give me too much shit, because I'm trying to make it to where I at least stay interested in the game and don't be like, this game's too hard, fuck off. I need the experience. Everybody needs to start somewhere. So that's what I plan on doing. Nope. It was in my blind spot. I seen it right at the last minute. So bear with me on that one. That'll probably be something I do tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna have to get over now. Nice Camaro. Oh, lovely Utah. The most boring part of Utah. So yeah, I'm gonna try that game. I got a few other ones too that I want to try. I do have House Flipper, and I'm thinking about starting a new profile on House Flipper. And I did just get HDTV. I did just get that expansion, so I think I'm gonna start a new profile on there, and I might just do a playthrough on that one as well. Let me know what you guys think. I think it'd be fun. I'll also do some streaming with that. This F1's gonna be really hard because I know there's a lot to that game, so I might not stream that one, but I've got other games as well I still got to play on my Xbox. I have Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have The Division 2, which I think I might just start over on that game. But yeah, I've got games galore. It's just the time. I need the time. And I really wish I had more of it. But with today's economy and all the world events going on, it's kind of really hard to get the time. I have to be constantly working and everything else, so... what is going on with Mr. Walmart guy up there, but he's starting to irritate me just a tad. Maybe it's just because I'm overall irritated at Walmart, because who doesn't get irritated at Walmart? Going into Walmart is one of the most unbearable things there is to do. Let's be honest. Am I the only truck that's really paying attention to the road rules here? I mean, that guy up there has been in the fast lane, I think, since I got on the highway. And I still don't understand why the speed limit's 80 and these guys are going 55 maybe? Anyways, got some beautiful scenery out here, that's for sure. Even better is it slows down to 75 and they slow down with it. It's like, God, you were even going the speed limit in the first place. I know it's AI, it's not perfect, but come on, man. Come on, man. Can I get over? I can. So one thing I did notice is putting the GPS and that fan there. Obviously that mirror's gone. That was on the right hand side. It's gone, but the one here does not do me any good. So I guess that's one downside of having the GPS and the fan and all the fun stuff there, but I don't know, it gives the truck character. Make sure the cat is still sleeping. The cat is still sleeping, and that is good. All right. Okay, so this is the type of turn I'm talking about. It really sneaks up on you, and you just get better off just to go slow. This isn't the one in Phoenix, obviously, but it's identical. keep left. Looks like it's going to have me take the 15. So my guess is a 15 over to I-70 and through. So we get to go through the mountains, it looks like. That's just my guess. I believe it was going to take us anywhere else. It would have taken us on the 80 going east to Cheyenne and then south on 925. But, as you can see, we are heading south. This is the one part of Utah I've never been in. I've never been on this end. I've been in Salt Lake before, but I've never been on this end of the 15 going south. So I have had the great displeasure of going to Salt Lake via Cheyenne. And let me tell you something. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. It is probably the most boring drive I've ever been on in my life. I think I slept for 95% of it because it's that boring. There's just nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. Okay, we're taking the 6 east. So I guess we're on the 6 East. I've never been on the 6 East. .55, 50 miles per hour zone. I'm gonna keep it just a bit under because I've never been through here before. So Hodaburger.
Go straight on.
I'm gonna go straight on. Fast food. Look, windmills. Something I'm used to from Kansas. 'Cause that's all there is. Nothing but windmills. I'm committed. There we go.
Keep right.
And here we go. The great thing about the side highways on this game is that, just like the main highways, 15 under the speed limit. Yay, I can bypass the way station. Point of entry. Hooray. Yep, this is what Utah looks like. At least the northern part. I mean, it's not the worst state there is. I can tell you it's Kansas and Nebraska by far. But I would take Kansas over Nebraska. So I wonder, I know that they're coming out with Wyoming next. I wonder what they're going to do, if they're going to do Montana and get the whole western side of the U.S. and if they're going to work their way to the Midwest, which would be like Kansas, Nebraska. I can tell you what one big undertaking is going to be is if they decide to do Texas. That is going to be massive. That would be massive. Gotta get gas. Hmm. Oh, it told me to keep left, didn't it? There we go. Keep left. That's how you ride the speed limit right there. It is beautiful, though. I tell you, like the scenery, not the drive. The scenery's nice. As soon as we see a gas station, we're gonna pull over and get some gas. For this guy, got an engine problem. I really love playing this game. Really miss playing it. Glad I could be here to play with you guys. Right. And we're on I-70. Okay. Dude, what are you doing? Oh boy. Of course. What is going on? Let's just do this. Oh, come on. Just driving on the side of this. We're not playing this game. What the hell just happened there? We'll go around that. We'll pretend like we didn't see it. Okay. Alright, like I said, we're on I-70 now. This part I recognize. Someone has done this drive many times. Should be coming up on some gas and food according to that sign. Obviously, we don't need the food, we need the gas.
Reroute.
Rerouting.
Go straight on.
Yeah. Gotta go left. Come on, dude. Okay. We're still looking good on time, so
And then
not
turn
too
left.
concerned. Definitely about
Finding
time.
a new route. Reroute. Finding a new route. Make a U-turn.
I'm going to make a U-turn. Okay, parking brake, turn the motor off. Let's go ahead and put some gas in it. I actually think I may have been to a gas station just like this. We're full. Gasoline in the truck. Seatbelt on. Turn on the ignition and start her up. Park the brakes on. Season drive, and let's go. Out on the road again. Time to get the hammer down and finish this thing off. Should be getting close to Grand Junction. Moving on to dusk. So I almost run that bus off the road. Good old XPO Logistics. And there we are, we're in Colorado for the first time. Right. Good old Colorado, son of a bitch. Almost done with this route. Get to Denver, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. We're in Grand Junction. Pretty accurate. Within a scale. It's not going to be exact, but I have been to this area before. Cruising along. Trying to get to Denver safely. Kind of wish I would have came through here in the daytime, but that's all right. It is what it is. But this area right here is beautiful. That's accurate. I know that down. All right. Kind of ease on over here. Yay, tunnels. One thing that's fun about driving through the mountains is the tunnels. Cruise back on for a few before I hear Cheese Trucks, which is going to be very shortly here. like that. Glenwood Springs. This is the area I really wish was during the daytime. I've been to Glenwood quite a few times, and it's awesome. I had been to that rest area right there, off the side, numerous times, right next to the river. Absolutely gorgeous. In fact, it was through here that the last time I was through here, we saw them testing a Ford Bronco, the new ones that are coming out. It had the black tarp and all the stuff to cover up pretty much everything you could identify, but we kind of knew what it was going to be, and it turned out a few months later that's when they unveiled it. That's really, yep, we knew. So kind of cool. Kind of trucking around, and this stacking the highways like that would be I-70 going west. This is east, so yes, that's accurate as well. So I'm very impressed. I mean, obviously they're going to get it as close to accurate as they can within scale, but this is really good. This is taking me back. Is this the Eisenhower? Looks like it. Find out here soon enough. Yep, I've discovered a new viewpoint. How awesome is that? That's the Eisenhower Tunnel, I believe. Pretty cool. I believe. I'm not 100% on that, but I believe it is. We're going to slow down here. See, our driver is leveling up. We'll have to see how she's progressing when we start our next video. Try to get her to make us some more money. The more money that she can make us, the more that we can hire another driver and buy another truck. Have them start hauling loads. I also like it to where I can buy their own trailers. I haven't done that yet with her, but I like to when I can afford the truck, trailer, and the driver all at once, because you're able to expand on what cargo's available. As long as they are leveling up, then they will just open up more and more freight opportunities, which I think, in my opinion, opens up more money sooner. So you got to spend the money to make the money, but that's just the way I view things. Better to spend it and have it go to a good place to where you can make it back tenfold. And I think that's how this game kind of works. So it's one thing to buy trucks that don't have sleepers and everything else in it, but if you're going to get your guys the good equipment, get them the long range vehicles, and when they're starting to make those long range trips and they have the trailers and everything else, they'll have the equipment they need and require. I don't know, maybe I look too much into it, but that's just how I feel. That's how I feel, and I'm sticking to it. So we should, in about another hour of game time, sim time, should be heading into Denver. Should be doing the long downhill run. So I'm predicting around an hour and a half it's gonna make us do the downhill run. But I could be off. We'll see. On both sides of us there's huge mountains. I just wish I would have came through during daytime, but that's okay. That is all right. And I've discovered yet another viewpoint. We'll come check out these viewpoints. This is the Eisenhower Tunnel. So, I stand corrected. But yeah, we'll come check out these viewpoints. This will not be our last trip into Colorado, I promise you that. Welcome to the Eisenhower Tunnel. It's been so long. Not like a long time, but it's been a bit. But I have been through here many times. I always forget that it's square inside. There you go, folks. Eisenhower Tunnel. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. My goodness gracious. This is what I'm talking about. He should get back over. He's not going to be faster than this guy. And we're going downhill. See? I'm gonna get ahead of the grades now, because this will get to be a little hairy. I would imagine. I don't know. My first time to Colorado, I could be completely wrong on this game, so. Okay. Freaking AI. My gosh. I think they're trying to kill me. Sorry I'm so quiet. I'm just trying not to run into people. This AI gets really stupid. You are not. There's that sign. We're getting close. We're getting close. $45, not $25. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Denver metro area.
Keep right.
I should have looked. I did not. Yeah, we don't want to go to Sterling because you're going to run into a big brick wall out there in eastern Colorado. So we're going to stay on I-70. And I don't know where we're in Denver we're taking this, so.
Keep right.
Okay. Get over. Woohoo!
Keep
We're
right.
going south? We're going south. All right. We're going into the city, or near the city. This is what they used to call the mousetrap here in Denver. It used to be the interchange between 76, 70, and I-25. And it used to be a mess. Welcome to Denver. Right there in front of us is Mile High Stadium, or what I still call Mile High Stadium. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty fantastic. Been there many times. Many times. To the left is the city. God, no one's driving through here. Holy crap. Just ran over. Pretty cool. Pretty fantastic. That's how I used to get to work
Keep
when I
right,
lived out there.
and then exit right.
It would take me an hour and 20 minutes
Exit right.
to get 35 miles. That's how wonderful traffic is, and that's on a good traffic day.
And then turn left.
If there's one accident, you're looking close to 2 hours.
Turn left.
And it doesn't matter which direction you go. There's several. The only option you really have is to take the tollway, but it's about another 10 to 15 miles to take the tollway because it goes around Denver, not through. And the tolls have gotten more and more ridiculous with time, so you're almost better off unless you have a lot of money to just sit through traffic. Alright, looks like we're going through Hampton, and there's a sign. So I'm going to come over here. This is South Denver. I have family that lives down here in this area.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, I know exactly where we're at. Wow.
Get ready to turn left.
Pretty insane. I'm not 100% sure if there's a Walmart there, but I can tell you that I've been to Locust and Hampton. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and throw in our hazards here. See where they want us to go. I see exactly where they want us to go, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try not to jackknife here. And right there's about as far as I can go, but that's all I need. There we go. Bring out. Bring out. Get as close to that as I can. Excellent. All right. Let's see. My cat is still sleeping, obviously. I didn't even show April that yet, so I get a kick out of that too. Real quick, only because I can't see exactly Oops. I need to get out and look. Okay. Okay. Got it. Lord. I am not looking forward to the final score of this round. I'm telling you that much right now. But it's all because we're having fun. I hate to cheat, but I just gotta see where I'm going here. I cannot see it in my mirrors. And yes, I consider this cheating. I like to pride myself on being able to pull into these tough spots without having to use this view. Ooh. Okay. See, I didn't even see that red pole over there. Oop, wrong way. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm landing over here. Beep. Gosh, dang it. I can't do that anymore anyways. There you go. Good enough. Park and brake off. We'll hit our lights. And there you go. Reasonable. Wow. Yeah. Reasonable. That's the worst grade I've ever gotten. But that's alright. Moved up a level. That's all that matters. And we still managed to make some money. So, not as much as I wanted to make, but we made some money. So we'll continue there. Looks like I've got some skill points here, so I'm just going to continue to do the just in time. I just kind of work my way down the skill tree here. Alright guys, as promised, I would show you the mods that I actually used and they go to their end. I have the Icons mod. Most of these I get from the Steam Workshop, so I don't go any place crazy or anything like that for them. Usually they have that little icon I get from the Steam Workshop. So I got Icons, Realistic Mirror FOV, No Boundaries. That takes away the ability to see the boundary walls that are inside the game because you can't go there. The Asphalt Patches, I don't remember. These are not in the Steam Workshop. I had to actually go to another external website to get those. I can't remember off the top of my head where I got it. So I got the actually more patches there too. Realistic, that's from the Steam Workshop as well. Realistic graphics mod. I just tried it. I put it back into the game. I had it out beforehand, but I put it back in. I think it did all right. Realistic grain, you saw that at the beginning of the first video. Looked pretty good. The truck physics mod, I still have to play with the sliders a bit. I still think it was a little too sensitive, but I'll play with the sliders at the beginning in the options, and I'll see if that cleans it up. Real AI traffic mod sounds, the engine sounds pack. Yeah, that's another one I got from outside of the Steam Workshop as well. So maybe this one as well. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it's another one. If you can, just Google them. I mean, that's what I did. I Googled them and found them. This is the Steam Workshop. This is that voice you heard from my Google Nav. It works really well. The Sound Fix Pack, that's also in the Steam Workshop. Real advertisements. If you notice while we were driving, we saw Aaron's. We saw a couple other ones, Old Spice, stuff like that. That is also available in the Steam Workshop. This one, Real Companies and Trailers Pack. It works really well. I don't remember where I got it. Again, Google it. You'll find it. It's probably on ATS Mods, I believe. That's where these are at. So the Ford Transit vans, I didn't see too many of them, but I wasn't looking for them. So they may have been in there. The Cops Pack. This just got updated not too long ago. So it's got more cop vehicles in it. I love that pack. AI Traffic Pack by Jazzy Cat. This one's a great one. I highly recommend the Jazzy Cat stuff here. The Mega Pack, Steam Workshop, the Real Tires Trailers, Real Tires Trucks. There are two different ones, so if you just get one, it's not going to work for either the trucks or the trailers. You have to get both. Smarties Wheel Pack, highly recommend. Very good. SILS or SISL Trailer Pack. There's an additional. These are all replacements and add-ons. The Ownable. These are just more trailer options for you to pick up when you're picking up loads and everything else. The Load King. Again, another trailer. There's another trailer for you there. Load King there. So you have to Google, like I said, some of these, but I believe they'll be on ATS Mods. This is my truck. This is the one that I designed. That's the model and everything else. What I'll do in my next videos, I'll see if I can get that truck and show it to you guys. Show you what it looks like. The Kenworth W990. I'll use that truck every now and then. I also have the Kenworth K100E. And there is my... I don't remember what that one is. I'll have to look into that mod, but it's something for my truck, I'm sure. The Swift Master Pack, and then the final is the ETS desktop background. That's how I have the under the bridge looking home screen. So all these are my mods, and this is the order they need to be in for them to function pretty good. I haven't had any crashes recently. When I didn't update these, I think it was the last time I played this, I did have crashes, and so I had to painstakingly go through and update everything, but it's a lot easier just to do it than to be in the middle of something and it crashes on you. So that's it. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. Again, please like the video, please subscribe, please click the notifications so you can see when I come back on, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care.